Greetings, humans. I'm Andy. And I'm George. And this is Kusum. And welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. Right, so this is Poppy, with no loss, no love. Rock royalty, Poppy.
So we're here with rock royalty, Poppy.
No misplacement, no affection. No misplacement, no affection. Yes. No misplacement, no affection. And this is Poppy because, the queen said it herself. She's Poppy.
I am Poppy.
And she's there with Knocked Loose for the Grammy.
And I am really happy to be here, nominated with Knocked Loose.
So, that happened. And we just brought it up because it's an event that made headlines and we like to piggyback on those. Yes. Nick Nocturnal's thumbnail of the reaction to this was saying Spiritbox's heaviest song. Yeah, but Nick Nocturnal always says that because he's a Courtney fanboy. Yes, but, well, not always, because sometimes they have the more poppy songs. Oh, that was the worst pun, man. So, what I'm saying is this is going to be one of their brutal ones. Yeah. Are you ready? No. Okay, it's heavy.
I was born in an estuary destined to the sea. I was surrounded by pearls that I could not eat and diamonds that I could not drink. Silence screaming, poison broken, my hands have died, look you should learn. Parasite, broken bodies, my hands have died, but you join me. I fell as clear as the eye of the sky. Soaring down is my wall. Foundation stays as sediment slides. Soaring down in the hollow. Misery is a delicate lace. Silence as it covers my face. Now I feel as clear as the eye that I follow. Something down in a swallow. There's like ice in a desolate soil. Drink the sun in my blood. There is a waste I feel no sentiment. No loss, no love. In a bleached cavern of bones, I reached my destination. An island of solace beneath a corpse's feet. I can feel something sinister under the surface. I know an island that breathes is a body that eats. And now it's showing its teeth. Under the surface, I say,
Wow! What are you doing?
showing its teeth. Under the surface, I say, now it's showing its teeth.
What? I have ideas actually. That was intriguing as shit. It was as intriguing as it was punching the gutty. Take Holy Roller and add a consistent dose of psychedelics, I think. Or just schizophrenia a bit. In the aesthetics, I mean. So the line about being surrounded by pearls I can't eat and diamonds I can't drink kind of gets me thinking of people who pursue wealth and success to an extreme dimension while neglecting other parts of their life that could use some nurturing.
Yes.
Right? So, and it's also off of an album called Tsunami Sea.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels a bit like it's dealing with this idea of being drowned in excess of something to the detriment of something else, right?
Yeah, and I would assume that's happening to them since they blew up in the limelight.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I think it's also, like, I think this idea also kind of connects to... Hang on, what was my thought? I lost my thought.
I can see why.
Yeah, it's because of the Tsunami Sea. Too many things being thrown at me at once.
Yes.
In this song.
Yes.
It's hard to keep a coherent thought process. It was... The imagery was also very powerful because she's like, you know, sitting calmly on that squarey rock that looks very artificial while the sea is raging outside. So that's also kind of like living in a world of trouble but being isolated from the suffering. Like if you're privileged enough to live in a glass house and not deal with a lot of troubles that other people have to deal with who are lost at sea, right?
Huh.
That's just kind of some of the things that the song got me thinking about. And the video, and the lyrics, what I could catch from them.
Yeah, but there's also that she's there on her little square and all the other squares are empty.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to make of that.
Well, that could be
Because you could think of that as isolation to some degree. And I do think it's something that happens sometimes, that the more in the limelight you are, the more isolated you might end up becoming, because it's like your personality, your whoever you are, ends up drowned in the public image. Or something like that. So many people see you, but no one sees you. Something like that. That's a potential interpretation. There were a lot of images and I don't know what to make of them.
Yeah, I just, despite the fact that it's such a heavy song and it's so loaded and it throws so much of it, I just caught up more like on the video and what it could mean than on the actual music. Because the music is like, at this point, it's just the extreme end of Spiritbox.
Yeah.
Right? They've got a lot of the detuned and scrapey stuff. They got a lot of the really shouty, kind of more high-pitched, evil-sounding vocals.
I feel like that's what a guitar would sound like if it was trying to tell you that you're giving it the ick. It almost sounds like it's going ick.
Yeah, like ew.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see that. I will never look at detuned riffs the same way.
Well, I mean particularly the high-pitched, screechy stuff sounded like the ick.
You know the meme with the party girls that are looking at you like, ugh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how I'm gonna feel from now on every time I hear a detuned riff. You just ruined detuned riffs for me.
You're very welcome.
I'm just gonna feel like it's the band trying to tell me that they've got contempt for me.
No, not the band, just the guitar.
Yeah, whatever.
Or maybe it's the band having an ick towards the guitarist and going like, stop doing this, play notes!
And then there's also the image at the end with like half their faces becoming blurred.
Yeah.
So that's like becoming Harvey Two-Face. It's just half of your face wasn't scorched off by fire and gasoline. It was just like distorted by the internet. And then there's half of you that you still keep for those you connect with personally in your own life that you don't share with the world that hasn't become distorted by.
We really made this about what it's like being isolated by being a public image, but we have no idea if that's what the song is actually about.
Well, it's
just to say.
It's just one direction in which the thoughts could be going. It's just to say that the images in the video are really, really strong.
Yeah.
It also like the stuff with the like, eye contacts and like the excess of glitzy lipstick could also be like that. How you always just fix yourself up for a public appearance.
Yeah, but that was actually the thing, is that the very glitzy lipstick and all the glitter there and the pearls for teeth were actually the most monstrous figure in the whole.
And they look kind of ugly and grotesque, right?
Yeah. So that also can be like vulgar display of wealth.
Yeah.
Or rather, having your soul and your character be rotted away by greed. Or something like that. Or how the worst monsters hide behind the most glamorous faces.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at it in so many ways. This is great.
Yeah, I love it when bands do this with the imagery in the videos. I'm just catching more and more onto that lately.
Also, they're becoming more and more black and white. And she brought back some of the Belcara moves. Which was probably the most psycho song they've had until now.
Yeah,
and there was also Cellar Door.
This one's also very psycho.
I like their psycho stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, thank you.
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. With bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.